connecting to, I'm live streaming now.
Okay.
Preparing to set up your meeting for YouTube Live. When it goes live, we'll pretend like we just started.
Up.
All right. Hey, everybody.
I should pretend like I've been talking for years.
Yeah. We've been talking for years, actually.
I know. It's a long time.
Hello again. Hello again.
Hello again is right.
All right. All right. We're streaming live. So what do you want to do? Let's see. Am I supposed to direct this? I tell you what, this is a kicker. We'll start off with this because this is a start off song. As you know, I sing to old people, I sing to the nursing homes, and David and I do it now, and I'm preparing so I got a theme song for us. Boomeroki, as you know, karaoke for baby boomers and beyond. And we're going to start. I'm going to do this fast, slower than we do it, because I'm just it's been a long day. It's Boomeroki, and we go there and we sing to old folks, and this is what we're going to start off as our theme song. Y'all ready for Boomeroki? Boomeroki, here we go. Get ready for Boomeroki. Boomeroki, here we go. We're gonna rock this venue till they kick us out the door. We're gonna sing along together, any number that you choose. We're gonna sing along together, any number that you choose. Because when everybody sing together, ain't nobody got the blues. So open your songbook, grab your kazoo, put away your bingo cards. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna Boomeroki, boom, 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 Boomeroki, Boomeroki, me and you. Because when everybody sing together, oh, ain't nobody got the blues. I do a little harp solo here. We're gonna break out in smiles, gonna dance in the aisles. No matter what we do, we're gonna do it in style. We're gonna boom, Boomeroki. Boomeroki, here we go. We're gonna rock this particular venue till they kick us out the door. We're gonna rock art of songwriting till they kick us out the door. So we sing and end with that. So and then they kick us out the door.
So just for your information, that's what we're supposed to do as music therapists. We have an opening song.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, and we have a closing song, and then we do our whatever the shtick is we do in between. But yeah, that's the way. That's exactly like something you save probably $20,000 not going to Berkeley to learn.
Well, maybe I should just adapt the lyrics for the ending too.
Yeah.
So goodbye. Like, yeah. Hope you had a great time with Hope and Hospitalities of Beverly Hillbillies has a different ending.
Yeah.
No,
don't
maybe.
overthink it.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, so I really liked it, Peter. Really liked the lyrics. One thing I did want to mention, I really can hear the guitar very well. I think it's the same microphone setting that we have with Rick in the past, which is you need to go to the option that enables for live musicians to play.
Okay.
That's original sound, right, Jason?
Yeah, I think so. I'm not. Let me look. See if I can find.
It's in the upper left-hand corner of my screen. It's off.
Original sound for musicians.
Yeah.
I get it.
Yeah, if you use that, Peter, that it should come through much clearer.
Audio settings.
Are you on a Mac or PC?
Mac.
Mac, okay.
Yeah, it's
original sounds for musicians.
Yes.
Okay. Turn it on.
I just clicked it. Let's see if I'm not going to do the whole song, but no.
No, not
It-
much difference.
Not much different, maybe a little better.
A little bit.
Maybe I'll do this.
Mm-mm.
No,
Not hearing anything.
not hearing anything.
Oh,
Okay.
well, it's Kansas City, as you could probably tell. All right. Well, I'm not doing anything else live, so I'm fuss with this later.
Okay, but anyway, I really like the lyrics too.
Oh, thank you very much. Good.
Yeah,
Good.
Yeah, when we all, I mean, it's a theme that's, we all sing together. Nobody's got the blues.
yeah,
Yeah.
And put away your bingo cards with my favorite lines.
that got me too.
All right, folks, that's a nice little kickoff. And thank you very much, Peter. Thank you. You're welcome. Let's see here. I have another song. David and I have a song. Rick, do you feel like kicking up, or do you want to wait, or?
No, I can do this one. Just a second here.
All right. I want to fool with that sound at a setting now, but.
Can you hear that?
Yeah.
Yeah, really well.
Dreams of yesterday still come and say, darling, I love you, oh my. How time slips by, fires that burned are now ashes behind. Mistakes that we made fill my mind, like pretending not to notice our love slip away, and to think it would work out right. And all those illusions we sold to ourselves left nothing but the price that we paid. And all of the moments that once felt so right have slipped out of sight, like you in my life, they're just dreams, dreams of yesterday. Time after time, you fill my mind when no one's around me, and I can't deny I was too blind or too crazy to see circles that turned endlessly. And when you turn to run for the very last time, I was there, right by your side. All those illusions we sold to ourselves left nothing but the price that we paid. And all of those moments that once felt so right have slipped out of sight, like you in my life, they're just dreams, dreams of yesterday.
Very nice.
It was really, really nice.
Really nice. Yeah.
Is that new for you?
No, that's the song I wrote with Mike Bainey.
Okay.
Okay.
It was quite an advantage to have a partner who's always falling in and out of love.
Falling in and out of love.
Yeah.
Falling in and
It's
out
The
of
another-
catchy
love.
line.
No.
Yeah, here you go. Write a song about that. Yeah.
It's always a deep well, man.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
That's
If you're-
really,
That's all of them.
that's really lovely, Rick.
It really is. Do you want to talk about it? Anything?
This see like dreams of yesterday still come and say, Darling, I love you. Oh, dreams of yesterday still come and say, darling, I love you. I never could, that's kind of sweet, but I never thought, I thought it sounded a little bit too much like a German drinking song.
Ah,
Well, now that you mention it, I'll never hear it any other
No.
way.
No, it's only if you've been drinking before you start singing.
there you go.
Yeah.
I was looking for that line. I was looking for that
Cheers.
line.
Oh, no wonder.
Well, I mean,
Oh,
I
slang,
don't know
whatever they say.
Right.
I don't know whether that part of the song. I mean, I wrote that too, and I'm wondering, is that a good coda? Do you guys hear that at all in the song? I mean, I've got all these illusions that we sold to ourselves, leave nothing but the price that we paid. You know, and all of those feelings that once felt so right have slipped out of sight. Now they're just dreams of yesterday. I mean, that's my bridge chorus now, which is cool.
Mhm.
But it's not real chorusy.
Mhm.
You guys, I don't know whether you guys know
yeah.
what I'm talking about. I mean,
Mhm.
Yeah, in fact, what I was thinking too, when I listened to it, you have the line, I think you have like a has, what was it? Could you repeat that real quick, Rick?
you mean all those illusions we sold to ourselves left nothing but the price that we paid?
Yeah,
All of those moments that once felt so right have slipped out of sight, like you in my life. They're just dreams of yesterday.
yeah, like even like when you say have slipped out of sight, I wonder if you could just get away with slipped out of sight.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
And there's I think a few others in there. I would, if I could see it, I could probably
Mhm.
So what
flag
I'm
them all
hearing you
more.
say
Yeah.
is call the lyrics a little bit.
Yeah, because I like the story you tell, and it reveals in a good way. I think you could trim down the words in the chorus, and it'll sound more chorusy.
Mhm.
Okay. Okay. All right.
I-
Yeah.
I
Oh,
really,
yeah.
I like the
agree.
chorus a lot, or the bridge or whatever that is.
Yeah.
The only thing that jumps out at me is the word yesterday, or the phrase dreams of yesterday. I don't know why it doesn't sound like it flows with the rest of the melody. Either there's one too many syllables,
Syllable.
too many syllables. Yeah.
Do you mean do you mean in the end of the bridge or?
Yeah.
Okay. And
Well, when you say dreams of yesterday, you only say that is that the bridge or the chorus?
yeah.
Yes.
Well, I start the tunes with dreams of yesterday.
Oh,
But
no.
then, but then what I'm saying, the bridge ends with dreams of yesterday.
Yeah, it's fine. The beginning sounded perfectly natural to me. The end just sounded a little.
Just dream.
I'm trying to think of a nice word. It didn't flow.
Okay. Yeah, you see, and I think that's just that old folky thing that's going on where I don't know where one is. And I think I've got a so it's dreams of yesterday.
Mhm.
You're right.
Yeah.
That's very cogent of you guys both, to say that, because I got to work on that. Maybe I've got to phrase that differently. Is what I'm hearing you say, because it feels weird.
Mhm.
Yeah, it feels weird to me too. So I've got to do something about it. Thanks.
Yesterday's dreams. Yes, yesterday's dreams. Yeah.
Dreams. Well, I think, Peter, if I can figure out a way to phrase dreams of
Yeah.
yesterday some way, then maybe that will rectify that problem of feeling sort of awkward, because it feels kind of rushed. And I think what you're saying is like maybe one and maybe even two too many syllables in the way I'm singing it now. So what I have to do is find a way to adjust, because Dreams of Yesterday is the title of the tune. I kind of have
Right.
my hand.
Oh, yeah.
So, go ahead.
What's the phrase before dreams of yesterday? What's the phrase just before that?
Have slipped out of sight, like you in my life. They're just dreams of yesterday. All of those moments that once felt so right have slipped out of sight, like you in my life. They're just dreams.
Don't repeat dreams. See what happens.
Oh.
Or,
Slipped out
or
like you in my life, they're just dreams.
Of yesterday.
Of yesterday.
That's better.
Fucking A!
That's it.
Damn,
Yeah.
I have to use you guys as co-writers now. God damn it. Thanks. No, but that's right.
Fucking A works in there
I
too.
wrote this song 40 years ago. You sons of bitches.
You just should, you should
Well,
just need to ask.
well, Jason was too young to figure it out 40 years ago.
Oh, God. Oh, thanks a lot, because that's right. I don't know whether to laugh or cry.
Yeah, I know.
Good choice.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
Beautiful. Sing it again.
Yeah, sing it again with the new
It was
phrasing.
the right way.
Yeah, do it the new way.
Illusions that once felt so right have slipped out. I'm sorry. All of those moments that once felt so right have slipped. See, yeah, there it is. There it is too. Right there. That's the problem too.
Yeah.
All of those moments that once felt so right slipped out of sight like you in my life. They're just dreams of yesterday.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
Yeah. Oh, that's great. Thank you.
Yeah.
You get to take a breath. That's why.
Yeah.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
Yes. And it's I think it's coherent enough. You know what I'm, dream.
You want to do it again with the new phrasing? Do it again with the new phrasing.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's coherent enough, plus it's also the title.
Uh-huh.
That's it. That's a good point. Yeah. Yeah, that's great. But I
You know what I like about it, Rick, too, is that there's that repetition of da 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 da. It's the have, or when you get rid of the has slipped and you say you slipped away, you just have the two syllables again and you repeat that. And I think that sounds good right before the ending too.
yes, that you see it just marries with the melody.
Yes.
You're not wasting a bunch of words. You're being true to a melody. You're holding, I like that idea.
Yeah, because it to me it pop those two lines pop more now.
Yeah.
With that sort of repetition right before the ending, which obviously changes it with the pause, etc.
Yeah.
But anyway, that sounds really good.
So you guys think this is a pretty good song?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We have to hear it again to know for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. But no, I do. And in fact, I really like your chord progressions there too. It was, different than what I expected, but I liked it.
I'm not. It's more. I think it's probably better on a keyboard. I'm not going.
Ah.
Yeah, says the guitar player.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's just I'm just not very talented voicing those chords. But I mean, you get it.
Yeah.
Yes, we got it.
Yeah.
Sounded fine.
All right. Good. Okay. Well, thanks, you guys.
Yeah.
That's great, man. I'm serious. Thank you.
What it's all about. That's why we.
Hey, Rick,
Yeah.
why don't you send me the chords?
Oh, I will. Sure, I'll be happy to send you the chords and the music and the words.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll get back to you.
I'm sure you'll make it sound good. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. That would be nice. Thank you.
Okay, well, I would love to hear you play it.
Oh,
I'd love
yeah.
to sing what you play. Anyway, thanks, you guys.
Sure.
You're not going to play it again for us?
Yeah. I was kind of waiting for that.
I mean, come on.
Yeah.
You can
You wanna-
close
you
it.
really wanna
You
make-
I
know,
want to hear the whole. Yeah, we want to hear the whole thing with the new phrasing. Yep.
Dreams of yesterday still come and say, darling, I love you, oh my. How time slips by, fires that burned are now ashes behind. Mistakes that we made fill my mind like like pretending not to notice our love slip away, and to think it would work out right. All those illusions we sold to ourselves left nothing but the price that we paid. And all of those moments that once felt so right slipped out of sight, like you in my life. They're just dreams of yesterday. Time after time, you fill my mind when no one's around me, and I can't deny I was too crazy or too blind to see circles that turned endlessly. And when you turn to run for the very last time, I was there right by your side. All those illusions we sold to ourselves left nothing but the price that we paid. And all of those moments that once felt so right slipped out of sight, like you in my life. They're just dreams of yesterday.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Very nice. That's a good
Glad
one.
you guys like it. I do too. But
Yeah.
but that's really funny. I have to say, yeah, that's good. And thanks for Jason. Thank you for that.
Yeah.
The lyric, you know, in the middle of the bridge.
Yeah.
Yeah, it really makes those things they're subtle, but they really make a difference.
It really
Yeah,
does. Yeah.
yeah. So, Sandy, I mean, it's easy. So, you probably already know what to do. So, but I'll send it to you.
I need easy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Does easy good.
But thanks for wanting to hear it again. That was very, very kind of you guys.
Oh, no, it's very good.
Yeah.
It's a pleasure.
Yeah. Good job. Making that change. I always get tripped up when I try to change.
Yeah,
lyrics.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Mm.
But you know, that really makes a difference.
Yep. It feels
And if I have a pool party after making $2 million on that, you're all invited. Okay?
Only two.
Everybody, tip for everybody, beers.
It's everybody's.
first you have to build a pool.
That's right. That's right. I don't know whether that's going to go over so well.
I keep.
Department of Horticulture.
Garden's way too beautiful.
Thanks. And I can also eat out of the garden.
You know, we can go to my house, Rick,
Okay, that's great.
but you bring the beer.
Okay. Cheers.
All right.
Okay.
So, David, are you going to do the tune you sent me?
No, I'm gonna sit with that another month.
Okay.
But don't worry, it won't.
Don't let it disappear. That's
it won't.
that's a really good tune.
All right. I want to hear it.
Yeah, you Peter, it'll really blow your mind. It's really
Ooh, well,
Wow.
yeah, I kind of expect that out of David now.
yeah. He's starting to like.
Okay.
Well, speaking of David, we could do Peter and David have something, and then should we do David, Peter, then Peter and David, or Peter, David, Peter and David, or Peter and David, Peter and David? I'm
Is there a song in that?
Yeah. I know.
What do you feel like, David?
I think maybe my song flows probably nicely from Rick's.
Okay, all right. Okay, let's do
I
it.
think the other one does too, but
Okay.
you already sang a song, so it's my turn.
Yeah, exactly. That's probably the best way to do it. Share screen. And you're talking about I Don't See Me, right?
Yep.
Okay. All right. Sound on. And there's the lyrics. And I Don't See Me. Here it comes.
Standing at the window as the daylight fades on a warm November day, the sun safely tucked away. Tonight I get a chance to play. The shadow of a ghost of who I might have been starts taunting me again. You smile as you walk in. The shadow lifts, and then I can't see any other life but the one I have. There's nothing there to see, and I can't see any other road I'd take and find you there, and without you there, I don't see me. Used to think I'd find my life on the road, but I put that dream to rest. I sang and played my best, mostly got it off my chest. You helped me realize I walked a changing line, and not that I was cursed, I just didn't have the thirst. And like you, I put us first, and I can't see any other life but the one I have. There's nothing there to see. I can't see any other road I'd take and find you there, and without you there, I don't see me. No, I can't see any other life than the one we've made. There's nothing there to see, and I can't see any other road I'd take and find you there, and without you there, I don't see me. I don't see me.
Pretty darn good.
Yeah, it is. I like the changes. I like the melody. I mean, you really worked to develop, to me, a very interesting melody. I like that a lot. It's very expressive.
Mhm.
And it speaks to me, like, it's like one of those songs. Yeah, wish I'd written that. I could have.
Would you mind putting the
Okay.
lyrics back up?
Yep.
David,
Yeah.
no, I think the last words that we should hear is I can't see any other life but the one I have. I think that's the closing.
Okay, that's
Yeah.
I'm wondering, I don't know what you
interesting.
think about this, and I don't see me in any other life
Uh-huh.
I have. There's nothing left to see. I don't see me down any other road and find you there. I don't see me. That's kind of an odd turn of a phrase, but own it. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I'm thinking maybe you need to repeat that a little bit.
What I don't see
I don't
me.
see me. I don't see me in any other life but the one I have. I mean, I don't know. Just Just a thought.
Yeah, no, that's an interesting thought. I mean, yeah,
That might be the way to use that line as the ending too.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
You-
Maybe the
you-
first line of the chorus.
Yeah,
yeah.
Yeah,
it's a very powerful song. I mean,
It is. It
It
is.
is.
I mean, that's, you know, I didn't write it, but you did for me.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I meant to say. Yeah. Wish I
Yeah.
had written it because it's what I feel. Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's a good idea. I'll try that.
Yeah, but I really like the sound you have. It's like very like Flaming Lips-esque.
Mm.
Oh, that's interesting.
You know, I kind of hear a little bit of that, but it really is nice.
Thank you.
Great job.
Thanks.
Remember Jim Weatherly?
Yeah, he wrote a Gladys Knight hit.
Midnight Train to Georgia.
Yeah, he did. Okay, yeah. Actually,
you know Gladys Knight and the Pips?
uh-huh. Yeah, Midnight. It was originally called Midnight Plane to someplace else. It was
Elf.
Midnight Plane to someplace. It was. I know that because we used to do the song.
The reason I'm bringing it up, this song reminds me of something he would write.
Huh. That's interesting. That's interesting. Huh. Yeah, I mean, that's the era I would put the song in. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Got
an
this
interesting.
rhythm and blues thing that's kind of, it's sort of.
Well, wait a minute. If you put it, you wouldn't have written it in that era.
Well, if I had written it in that era, we'd be having beers around my pool.
That's right.
Oh, it was-
in that era. You were still getting things off your chest in
Yeah,
that
yeah,
era.
yeah.
Yes, it's true. It's Midnight Plane to Houston. That was Midnight. Yeah, Midnight Plane to Houston. Yeah, that was the original name of it, I'm pretty sure. So, thanks.
Okay. Want to do it again?
If you want to, I've heard it.
Yeah.
I've heard it. It's good. I mean,
You can close with it.
Don't see me. Boom, leave.
Standing at the window as the daylight fades on a warm November day, the sun safely tucked away. Tonight I get a chance to play. The shadow of a ghost of who I might have been starts taunting me again. You smile as you walk in. The shadow lifts and then I can't see any other life but the one I have. There's nothing there to see, and I can't see any other road I'd take and find you there, and without you there, I don't see me. Used to think I'd find my life on the road, but I put that dream to rest. I sang and played my best, mostly got it off my chest. You helped me realize I walked a changing line, and not that I was cursed, I just didn't have the thirst. And like you, I put us first. And I can't see any other life but the one I have. There's nothing there to see. I can't see any other road I'd take and find you there, and without you there, I don't see me. No, I can't see any other life than the one we've made. There's nothing there to see, and I can't see any other road I'd take and find you there, and without you there, I don't see me. I don't see me.
I'm ready to suggest that this be the Art of Songwriting theme song for all these married guys who
Are living in a cardboard box in New York City, you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't get any better than that, does it?
So I'm going to use that. I'm going to try and do that line. I think that's a really good idea, to just double up on it, to own it, and to spotlight it. I think it's a good idea. Yeah, thanks. Well, that's you guys
Good
we're really,
ideas from this group.
we're doing good tonight, huh?
Okay. Well, David, do you want to do our combo?
Sure.
Let's do our combo. Okay, see, where are we here? Peter and David. The story behind this, I'll start it and you can add if you want, David. I wrote a song called Around Love, and it didn't tell David I meant it to be around, but I just figured that out at the very end. But and I just sent him the lyrics only, and he came up with a totally different approach that I absolutely love. I think that's all I need to say, right?
Yeah.
Okay, and now I got to do hi everybody. Hey, let's sneak in our smile. Well, let me see. Not
Okay.
yet. Hold on. No,
Yeah, because can't hold that for long.
Yeah, I know. I'm a student of. Here's a funny thing. A student of Russian language, and they, you know, what they say when it's time to smile, they say cheese, but it's the Russian word for cheese, which is sir. Sir. Everybody say sir. All right. Okay. No nonsense. Frank's house.
And that's the second joke you've told me today.
Oh my God, the first one wasn't even serious. That was my.
Oh, that was serious?
Well, that was my 4-year-old. My 4-year-old granddaughter told me that joke, and I just thought it was kind of fun to tell you. Okay, let's do Love times 9.
When I wore my pain so proud through the streets of lonely town, I said a lot of things I didn't mean. With eyes so full of jealousy, I saw a lot I didn't see. I was all but penniless, had no phone and no address, and everything I owned I owed my greed. But I gathered all my dreams and found the lot I didn't need. And I cried, love, 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 love. What will you have me do? Love, 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 love. My life played like a masquerade till you walked onto the stage. My eyes could not bear to see your face. I heard trumpets from the wings announce my saving grace. And I cried, love, 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 love. What will you have me do? Love, 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 love. Love, 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 love. What will you have me do? and each breath becomes a choice. I only need to listen to hear your voice. And I hear love, 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 love. What will you have me do? Love, 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 love. I hear love, 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 love. What will you have me do? Love, 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 love.
Nice job, David.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Yeah, there was that mistake, I thought, yeah.
Yeah, you're right. It's maybe not so noticeable except us, but yeah.
It means the opposite of what it means too, so.
But yeah, we could talk about that at some point. But so I just want to say that these lyrics were really, the lyrics were a lot the same when Peter sent them to me. But I trimmed a bunch off of it because I wanted to get the melody, and they were just so easy to trim because there was so much,
Garbage.
Substance. Huh? No. There were a lot of really good phrases, and it was a nice coherent narrative, even though it wasn't the narrative. It wasn't the same mood as the one you would envision.
Yeah, totally different mood. I have it, but I don't want to play it but it's in 3/4, and it's like it's down, and I didn't have anything, and then you came along. But you came along, and you picked the right corner of it to put up front. It's yeah, and actually before that version was another version when it was not love but Lord, because I was trying to write a spiritual, trying to write a gospel song. So you're asking, and then I realized, well, God is love. Let's do love is better than, if God is love and love is blind and Ray Charles is blind, then Ray Charles is God, which is,
You,
Whoa.
did you learn that in
Sounds like a
seminary?
stretch to me.
But I don't think it's at all a stretch to call it a gospel song, because you could take these words and my idea of what I would like to hear on this, I would like to hear June Carter singing Wildwood Flower. I'd like to hear auto harp. I'd like to hear banjo. I want to hear, I want to hear that kind of basic thing.
You remember a song called "If We Make It Through December"?
By Merle Haggard.
Merle Haggard.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, it's a good song.
That's the way that song should start from the beginning to the end.
oh, okay. Well, we got some work to do, David.
Yeah. I've already stolen one Merle Haggard intro.
Okay.
I have on the 3 times you go to an octave, a high point, and it got distracting to me. It was like too forced, something.
Oh, Lonely Town. Yeah, no address.
Yeah, I think the key, it could be dropped.
Okay. Oh.
Or someone else could sing it, either of those things.
Yeah.
I think it's my intonation. Or do you think it's the intonation or the melody?
Melody and possibly the volume you have to do it at. But I think it's a combination of the two. It just it could happen. It just happened three times, if I'm correct.
Yeah.
I went, it's like
Walk onto the stage. I think it's the end of the first line of every verse. Yeah.
Yeah.
Which I also emphasize because I changed chords there. The chords. Apparently, I wanted to emphasize that.
Right. Or something.
Well, I mean, that's kind of the way. It's the way it present. When I first saw the words, that was essentially the melody that I heard. Not necessarily in that key, but I to me it does stick out, and I'm not sure What do you got? What are the?
Well,
rest of
I
the
mean,
songs?
Peter mentioned that it started off as being sort of a down song.
Mm.
And if you might have reacted to knowing that too. I mean, you brought it up. So I just, I don't know, just sort of, it's just something. It stuck in my ear. So I thought I would say something. That's all.
I know what you mean too.
You know, Sandy, if it sounds kind of contrived to you, it's good to say so. You know, that's all.
Is that what you were saying?
Ah.
Well, but you know,
I said it felt forced. So
yeah. Well, you know, the lyrics are such that, you know, the lyrics. What's the line, Peter?
When I wore my pain so proud through the streets of lonely town.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of sad.
Yes.
Yes, it is.
It's all penniless, and then until you walked onto the stage, and then now.
Yeah.
I mean, it was almost suicidal. I mean, at each breath, I think my line was, each breath believes it has a choice, and each breath becomes a choice, which is sharper. I mean, which is a little bit, yeah.
Well, yeah, there was a fourth verse that became the bridge.
Yeah, ending bridge, yeah.
Choose life. Later on, be 30. So that anyhow.
There it is. Well, let's listen to it again, and you tell me, see if you see that thing is forced anybody.
Yeah.
Again.
You gonna put the words back up?
Yeah.
And just drop it. Drop the melody third.
Yeah.
Keep the same chord.
When I wore my pain so proud through the streets of lonely town, I said a lot of things I didn't mean.
Yeah.
With eyes so full of jealousy, I saw a lot I didn't see. I was all but penniless, had no phone and no address, and everything I owned I owed my greed. But I gathered all my dreams and found the lot I didn't need. And I cried, love, 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 love. What will you have me do? Love, 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 love. My life played like a masquerade till you walked onto the stage. My eyes could not bear to see your face. I heard trumpets from the wings announce my saving grace. And I cried, love, 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 love. What will you have me do? Love, 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 love. Love, 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 love. What will you have me do? Love, 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 love. Now when the darkness finds me and each breath becomes a choice, I only need to listen to hear your voice. And I hear love, 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 love. What will you have me do? Love, 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 love. I hear love, 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 love,
Don't pick the words down yet, Peter. So Sandy, you're talking about the end of the line?
Yeah,
Yeah.
especially the streets of lonely town. I mean,
Yeah.
like it doesn't, especially that those lonely town going up is like, what just happened to the relationship to the words?
It burst into flames.
Is
What?
what?
I said it burst into flames.
Yeah,
A
the
bird
kid-
in- Yeah, so that's where it worked. It worked okay, especially walked onto the stage worked just the way it was better. But yeah, Lonely Town caught me off
Oh,
guard and it stuck and you know.
Yeah. No, I think that's. Yep. It did. It didn't seem seamless to me either. So it's interesting that you picked that. I was thinking it was maybe the way I was singing it, but
when I wore my pain through Lonely Town, I said some things I didn't mean. With eyes full of jealousy, I saw a lot I didn't see. You know what I'm saying? I think it could do without the triplet. I think you could cut some lyrics out of it, and I think it would sing a little better.
And then I also think you can do the same on the My Life Played line as well.
Yeah.
Trim that down as well.
okay. Yeah, I mean that would make it easier to sing. Peter, is that okay with you?
yeah. I mean, yeah.
I would like, love, 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 love.
Love. The round. I hear the round coming in now.
I think that's kind of cool, but I'd like a couplet at the end of the next line. Love, 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 love. Don't it ever you? You know what I'm saying? Something that also that could be thematic in terms of being a chorus to inform the listener what the song's about.
It's about love.
What will you have me do? Whatever. I mean, what I'm saying is, if I was?
I honestly, Rick, I'm not sure what you're talking about. So are we looking at chorus?
Yes.
Okay, so look at there's the one, like I'm pointing to my screen, you can't see that, right?
Can you see the
that
cursor?
one.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, so what would you do and where?
Okay. Love, 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 love. What will you have me do? And I cried, love, 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 love. Do 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 do. Okay, and it just, I mean, to me, I like a lot of the imagery in the song, and I like the way, and I like the melody for the most part. But I would like it. I'd like a little more direction in terms of telling me what the song is about in the chorus. Okay.
Well, the second, the rhyme to have me do would tell you more.
Yeah, I would like it to, but I don't know what that is, and because I don't really know what this song's about. I mean, I like some of the, I like a lot of the imagery in it. I think that's cool, but I don't really know what the song's about. So what I'm looking for is some kind of indication, of course. That's just me. Okay.
Yeah, I get you. Yeah, I mean, it's so easy for me to say I know what it's about because I wrote the damn thing, but and it's hard to tell when it's not obvious to somebody else what you did wrong, what you left out,
But I enjoy listening to you, but I also think what you're doing on the chorus, the first chorus, the way that this two feel, you know what I'm saying, and how it's moving, that needs to be at the top. That needs to be all the way through the song. That needs to be at the top and end. It just grooves,
Love.
Well, I mean that does, yeah. But the da 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 da, whatever the drums are on the chorus, kick my.
Yeah, but it's a change. I mean, he had the verses going one thing, and then the chorus kind of burst out, and then we went back.
Which, Peter, I understand, and that's totally great if that's what you want to do. What I'm saying is I'm feeling that because it's so infectious for me that I would do it all over too. I just think it's a feel. So I'm just saying that. That's all. It's whatever. I mean, I understand though how you structure the song in terms of building it to the chorus and making that more thematic, but it's really hooky.
Did you say
Hooky.
hooky or hokey?
Who's playing hooky?
Hooky.
Hooky. Hooky. All right.
Oh,
So-
boy.
And Rick, just to toss something at you, this is not shade, but you know, when the chorus is half the length in the first verse, at the end of the first verse, and full length in the second verse, I had never done a half-length chorus until I worked on a song with you last year.
Really?
Yeah. Just saying.
But, yeah.
So Peter, what's the song about?
It's about love, and love should 9 times love should lead and should do what love wants you to, and you know that.
Yeah, I just think, you know, as I said, I was like, I'd written the song and started even recording it before I realized, hey, this is a gospel tune.
Yeah, it feels not spiritual, but it feels kind of it was Lord, it was like I was trying to I did write a bunch of spirituals just for the hell of it. And what you do in Christianity is you give up your will and say, God, what do you want me to do? And you follow.
Mm-hmm.
And it was, Lord, what do you have me do? When everything's down, what do you want me to do? But then I go, wait a minute. And then I didn't like that anymore because, you know, I'm not there. But then I realized that love, all we need is love. All you need is love is what you should do what love wants you to do. And then when you turn it around and the voice I hear says, love, you know, when I just listen and I hear your voice, you know, it's almost like a prayer, and you hear love. What should I do? I mean, love, you know, do it. Love. It's about doing love.
Stop asking.
I also like the word saving grace. There's no hint to a gospel in that one. So I hear your voice, so yours should be a capital Y if you're going to think of it like that.
Well, in a spiritual, but not, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
But it follows. But you know what's interesting is if you have the love, and then what would you have me do? And either love again, and you give an answer to that, it will, or response, or some other words that rhyme with do. People will sing that easily. It's easy to catch on and hear the words and sing the chorus with you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So and
Answer the
instead
question.
of a half chorus,
You're talking about the couplet. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
So-
All right.
What do you guys hear for instrumentation? You know, the song, it's done to this point, but I've never been quite sure what genre to put it in or what to do with it musically. What do you guys think?
It could be bluegrass for one thing.
oh, that's interesting.
Yeah, that's an interesting thought.
So
That's
banjo.
I hear
Banjo.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah, banjo.
Oh, you know,
Okay.
and that also reinforces what Rick was saying about the tempo.
Mm-hmm.
Because that tick, 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 would be right in it.
Mm-hmm.
And the intro, I mean, you could do a melodic intro of the chorus without it. Because I'd like to start with the words, you know, tell the story. Back when I wore my paint so proud. If you start with love. So, but you can start with blink, 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 you know, blink, blink, blink.
Yep.
And then go, when I wore my paint so proud.
Hmm.
All right.
Those are good words, and they have a lot of imagery to them.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I really like
Yeah.
the words a lot. It made it really easy to write the song.
There you go.
I think you could also do it almost like kind of a funk, like I Will Survive sort of vibe.
Oh my God, wait a minute.
Wow.
Because that could really work.
Wow.
Mhm.
That's a really interesting suggestion.
Oh, yeah.
Uh-uh.
But then
Yeah.
you have to not have a half chorus.
Yeah,
Right.
but the chorus would be really good to that beat. That like
Yeah.
you could carry it. I think you could maybe carry that, like what Rick was saying, take that beat through the whole song, maybe a little easier that way too.
Yeah, I can hear that. I didn't want to do that to Peter anyway, just at first.
Yeah.
But that's a really good idea. I like
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
So
All right, man. That's
we'll
good.
hear it next month. See what it sounds like.
Really?
Okay.
Or the
Yeah.
month after.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, that leaves us with the Ballad of Frank and Arlene. I was singing this again. This comes from singing Boomeroki, and I give out little prizes if a woman or a man sings a solo of a song. Let's say we're singing "You Are My Sunshine." And they got the books, and if I can get them to sing a chorus, or if I can get them to sing or play a kazoo interlude, or do anything that stands out and stands up, they get a certificate the next time I come, and for being a performer. And so I was giving out gifts, and Arlene, woman named Arlene, said, "Well, when I get a gift?" I said, "Sweetheart, you didn't stand out, you know." And she says, "Oh yeah, but I said, okay, Arlene, I'll write a song for you." And I didn't know, I got home and I said, shit, how am I going to write a song about Arlene? I don't know a damn thing about her. And well, here it is. Let me see. Let's go do it. Okay. Why is it not? Oh, here it is. Sorry. Arlene was just about 17, and so was Frank, +3. When he saw Arlene at the record hop and asked, "Hey, want to dance with me?" Arlene was like a feather on her feet, sweet as a honeycomb. When the DJ stopped, Frank bowed and said, "Arlene, let me walk you home." Arlene said no. Arlene said no. She said, "You've gone about as far as you're gonna go. You see, I'm fun, but I ain't easy. And I like you more or less, but you got a few more hoops to jump through, Frank, before I acquiesce." A few days later, Frank called Arlene and asked her for a date. She agreed and they proceeded. Things were going great. Frank drove her home around midnight and walked her to her door. Kissed
What happened to the sound?
You've gone about as far as you may go. Oh, I'm fun, but I ain't easy. And I like you more or less, but you got a few more hoops to jump through, Frank, before I acquiesce. When Arlene and Frank started going steady, she proudly wore his ring. They did a whole lot of hugging and a kissing up on her front porch swing. Things got hot and heavy, oh, so close to satisfied. Made Frank whine and plead and beg, "Arlene, can't we go inside?" Arlene said no. Arlene said no. You've gone about as far as you're gonna go. I'm fun, but I ain't easy. Man, I like you more or less. You got a few more hoops to jump through, Frank, before I acquiesce. Well, the very next time Frank saw Arlene, he got down on his knee, gently held her hand and asked, "Arlene, will you marry me?" She paused and thought about it. Then she smiled and answered yes. Oh, they've been so gosh darn happy now ever since Arlene acquiesced. Oh, Frank, so glad Arlene acquiesced.
She'd be very happy.
She should be, even though,
I'm sure she
that's
would.
the way they courted. As I was singing now for the first time, as we're hearing it, it's maybe instead of no, Arlene said no sometimes, Arlene said, whoa. Whoa, that's it. It's going about
The
as
way
far.
the way you said no could be whoa.
Yeah, Arlene said no. Arlene said no. David and I are battling. David heard it before, and we were saying, "Is that the way our parents dated, or is that their parents?"
So, I really like the way, and I may be alone here. I really like the way you owned Acquiesce.
Yeah, I had fun. Yeah, it popped in. It popped in, and I said, "Oh, I got to use more of that. I got to use that." Yeah, yeah.
Your last line. Can you scroll down?
Mm-hmm.
Oh
yeah.
Way too many words, syllables.
Oh, the last line in
Ever
every
since
verse.
Arlene acquiesced, yeah, it's like
Ever since Arlene said
the
yes.
haiku.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Ever, even ever maybe too many.
Oh,
gosh,
ever since Arlene
I mean,
acquiesced.
just yeah.
Since oh yeah, since Arlene acquiesced, they're still going to need Arlene on the same beat, but.
Mhm.
Could you get rid of now?
Now that.
Been so gosh darn
They've been
happy.
so happy
Since Arlene acquiesced.
Since, there we go. Since,
It's all
yeah.
take now and
now
ever.
and ever.
Now and ever.
Yeah. It's now or never.
There's a song. There's a song.
Yeah.
You know, Arlene acquiesced. Okay.
So gosh darn happy.
Since
Gosh
Arlene
darn
acquiesced.
happy.
Yeah.
Since Arlene. Since Arlene.
It's been so gosh darn happy since Arlene acquiesced.
If Sandy can sing it, it's a
Yeah.
win.
Yeah.
Well, I wouldn't count on that as any kind of criteria.
I had some kind of manufactured beat in there. I don't know if I was off a half measure, somewhere halfway through there or not, but.
Yeah, various parts. I don't know. Do you use GarageBand?
Yeah.
You might be able to do some adjusting. I don't know what you can do with GarageBand. I know the beat because I've used it. But it's too syncopated for what you're doing, as is.
Oh, yeah.
Again, in my.
Yeah, no. Yeah.
I mean, there's too much there, I think.
It's very clever. It's a great tune.
Yeah.
Yeah, the lyric.
Did she appreciate it?
She hadn't heard it yet. I think June, May, no, June. I don't have anything in June, May. Yeah, June something. 22nd, I think. Yeah, June 22nd. Yeah, so I got time to fix it up. Yeah. I mean, we don't play. I mean, I don't think I can sing it. I don't know if I can sing it.
You mean you won't be able to remember the words?
Well, I use my iPad as my word thing. I mean, got so many songs. I mean, I've memorized a lot of them, but there's so many hundreds, and people call for a song. I got to be able to have the words.
This could be like 3 songs too, worth the lyrics.
Yeah.
That's true.
The Ballad of Frank and Arlene, Part 1.
And then they got divorced, and then they had their sex change, and then they.
No, that just takes you through the second verse.
Yes, that's correct. This is 1, 2, and 3 here.
Oh man. Okay, big old world. I think we're done, right? I mean, I think we hit everybody. Yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
Any other thing, news or what?
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
No?
Got
Nope.
nothing. All right, gentlemen, I got your picture. I got we're online. Okay, we're good.
Nice seeing you guys.
Yeah.
Likewise.
Thanks everyone for your comments and music.
Yeah, good
Yeah.
night. A very good night.
Wonderful night.
Really
Thank
well.
you. Nice to see
Oh,
everyone.
let's see each other. There, I stopped sharing.
Oh, yeah.
Hi, guys.
Hello.
Oh, sit up straight. Yeah.